Yeah, I got everything set.
What's up, fam? Welcome. Good to have you all here. We are going to be making. First of all, welcome. I rushed through that. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following us. Tap the screen if you are on TikTok and share on all profiles. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate you spending the time. If you just pretty much found us, we are Cooking with Greens. We've been doing cooking content for almost 8 years now online. We also have our product line of spice blends and cookware and things like that. We usually come on and share our dinner time with you guys. So today we're going to be doing a French onion soup style chicken bake. I'm going to try to make some shortcuts so that we actually don't have to wait a bajillion hours for this to get done. I'm going to pan sear, head start my chicken so it's partially cooked, and we're going to super heat up all the broth and everything like that, so I'm not just dumping cold things into the oven, okay? Welcome. Let's do our cleansing breath, and we're going to see what the word for the day is, and we're going to get into this, y'all. I can't say it will be super fast, but we're going to try to go as fast as possible.
But it'll be super easy.
It's going to be super easy, because if I can do it, you can do it, all right? So we're going to count to 3. We're going to inhale some cleansing breath. We're going to hold it for a second, and then we're just going to release the stress that we've been holding today. If you have it, maybe you don't. So let's go with that. Let's do that on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's inhale through the nose. Let's hold for a second, and let's let it out. Let it go, shake it off, whatever it takes, all right? We're going to go ahead and check out the word for the day. Word for the day is pretty simple. It's for someone out there. It says, some days you lead the room. You lead the room. You're the head. Some days you lead the room, and some days you lead yourself out of the room. Okay? Both are powerful. If you lead in the room, that's a powerful thing. If you are leaving because you're not supposed to be there, that's also powerful. So step to where you are supposed to. If that's your room, great, lead it. If it's not, find your place, all right? So if you feel that one, say amen. Let's get started. We're going to get some chicken here, guys. So what we're going to do is be baking this. We have the oven to 375. We have some chicken pieces. They were all thawed out, so I'm going to go ahead and throw them all in here. I'm going to give it a little seasoning so they're thigh, bone in, and skin on. I'm going to give it a little sear so we're not putting raw chicken in there. I want to give it as much of a head start as I can. This meal, we're going to be using...
You need some paper towels? You just dry it out? Or we good?
I'm just going to go ahead and give it a pan sear and then send them out. I'm going to season them in the bag. That's why I left the bag here, but when they cook, I'm taking them out. And then we're gonna heat up our broth mixture with our rice. So that's also already simmering. So once we get it in an already hot oven, we have a kickstart on the cook. All right. So let's use. I feel like I want to use our Creole blend on this. Although it's
There's another one. Because that's almost
that's probably, I don't want a lot because I'm using some ingredients that have a lot of salt in it, so I don't want to do it. So my plan is, again, this is something I'm doing on the fly, is I'm going to sear that chicken. We're going to get it out. We're going to go ahead in the pan. We're going to add all of our ingredients. Our ingredients will be some mushrooms. We're going to add a little bit of mushrooms. It's okay, not too many. But we're going to have some thinly cut sweet onions in there. We're going to cook that in butter. Excuse me, guys. We're going to be adding a little cream of mushroom soup. Instead of adding milk in there, we're going to add the cream of mushroom soup. We're going to add beef broth, and we're going to add a little, maybe a half to 3/4 of a pack of Lipton, or not Lipton, but onion soup mix, okay? And then, of course, rice, and might add some seasonings in there. And I will add some seasonings. You know me. Trying to go with the no salt seasoning since we're using things that have salt already in it. All right, we're going to finish that off in the oven. We're going to let that all bake. When it's all nice and creamy, we're going to go ahead and shave some cheddar Gruyere on top of that, and then we're going to throw it in on the broiler and boom. That's my concept. So let's go ahead and try to make that happen. Hopefully everyone's doing well.
Hey, green team. Glad to see everybody coming through tonight.
Yep. We're gonna add some of our no salt Italian blend here. And I think I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna try some no salt go-to. Whoa, all right. So I'm gonna get some seasonings on this bad boys that are in this bag. I'm gonna add some Italian.
I hope you guys had a great week and hope you have an even better weekend.
Gonna add some Creole blend. Y'all, we'll give you an update on the spices being back online as soon as possible. And we're gonna add our no salt go-to blend. It's our garlicky, oniony, celery, turmeric blend. That one. Oh, sounds like somebody's at the door.
No, Darlene's phone.
Oh, okay. So boom, just gonna get a little seasoning around. Not really worried about it being 100% even. I just want to season it a bit. I don't want to just throw it in there with nothing on it. Okay?
Welcome, welcome everybody. Hey, green team.
All right. Cool.
Y'all is wonderful. Y'all is beautiful.
Absolutely. Y'all are kind.
We love some y'all.
We're gonna add some olive oil in the pan, and I'm gonna start to get some color on these pieces. So we're gonna try to give a little kickstart to the chicken, so we don't have to worry that too long. And we're gonna hope that the increased heat and the fact that we're par cooking some of the rice in the broth before we stick it in the oven, that's also gonna cut down on the time. So let's go ahead and get some little heat going on here and start to get a sear on these chicken pieces. While that's cooking, I'm gonna start cutting up vegetables too. So the veggies we have, of course, are gonna be onion and mushroom. Yep. We'll get a little heat on that. Place these pieces down.
Good evening, everybody.
Just want to get some color on my
Chicken towel?
yeah, if you have some time, just cook this a little longer. It's fine. You know, you can skip this all together, this portion of the, and then just finish if you want some color with your rice bake under the broiler. So boom. Get rid of our gloves. We're going to try to get a little cook on there, a little sear. While that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and cut some vegetables. So we're going to go ahead with a sweet onion. So this is the part where you're going to get a little of that nod to our French onion soup. There's really no need to add any bread to something like this, but you have the rice. The rice is going to be your starch.
Yes, happy Father's Day, Derek.
Thank you. It is a big weekend, guys. It is Father's Day. Shout out to all the dads who are doing dad jobs. We appreciate you.
Thank you to everybody that bought that grill set that we were featuring for Father's Day.
Yeah, we are halfway through the stock of that.
Yeah,
we are halfway through the stock of that. So yeah, people are buying them. Shout out to everyone who bought. People have come in and say, "Oh, this is a great Father's Day gift." Actually, we sold them today. Yeah. I'm gonna get our onion in there. I feel like a little onion. We're gonna cook it down too. So everything's getting a little head start on the cook, so that we won't take as long in the oven. Okay. I hate killing onions. Oh my god. Sometimes that skin makes you just want to take the whole away.
I do. I don't put all that.
Pull that bad boy off. Like so, like that, as Miss Tabitha Brown would say. Like so, like that. So boom. We're gonna go ahead and get some thin cut onions going on here. We got some onion. We're gonna cook that down a bit. Our meat is starting to release, which means that it's probably time for it to flip. Just trying to get a little color. These pieces aren't as loose. There's a reason why. They need a little bit more time. I knew that one. I knew that one was light skinned before I even looked at it. Give it a little time. Again, we're giving a little head start on the cook. Gonna get some more onions going here. I'm cutting them a little thin because I want them to sweat down quick. Not a lot of skin right here. All right. Boom. Onion ready to go. You're gonna get a couple of these criminy mushrooms, just a few. And I'm gonna cut them large, just so we make sure that we see them in there. I think that's plenty. I'm gonna get just some slices. Like so. It's a large chop, large slice. There you go. Turn around here. Like where we're going here. Head starting on that cook here. Now let's start pulling my ingredients for our broth. We're using some beef broth. We use chicken. We're taking a little shortcut. I probably would have added a little cream or milk in this. We're going to use cream of mushroom soup. We're going to add some flavor. Enhance some. Again, this is a lower salt one. Oh, this is a less fat. That's what I got. Oh, yeah, and less sodium. But, you know, be aware of the salt that you are adding in. And don't add anything extra if you do not need to. Probably going to give it a little splash of Worcestershire for depth. And I'm going to use a little no-brand onion recipe soup mix. A little dip mix. You skip this part. You don't have to have that in there. Thank you for the gift. For whoever I gave the gift, we appreciate you. Just make sure I'm getting another little cook on this, because you got to remember, we're going to cook this for looking for two things. One, that all the rice is cooked, and that most of the liquid is absorbed, because it'll be okay if we have a little liquid. It is a French onion soup style rice bake. But we also want to make sure the chicken is 165. We're giving a big head start on that. We're going to grab some of our rice out. What's that? Someone sharing? Cheering. Okay, maybe we made a party. What do you call the thing?
No.
No? Alright, so I'm feeling like that's probably pretty good here as a head start. So I'm going to go ahead and get my chicken pieces off. Again, I'm just trying to get some color. I'm also trying to give it a little head start so it doesn't take as long to cook the chicken to it, okay?
You said the goal was reached on TikTok.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Appreciate you, TikTok. Thank you so much for looking out for us and for the gift. For everyone that gave you, we appreciate it.
Thank you guys for sharing.
Get a little color. We're gonna go ahead and again, you can still see it's still raw, so I'm not really trying to get it perfectly cooked. Again, we're just getting a head start on the cook and more flavor. That's all we're trying to do. I'm gonna take that off. But again, that's gonna cook in the oven. So we got a little flavor. We got 5 pieces going there. Gonna leave that pan fond in there. I think I'm fond of that pan fond. We're gonna go ahead and add our mushrooms and our onions in. We're gonna throw that in and we're gonna cook those down. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter because I want that fat in there. We add a tip tab of butter in there to go along with that olive oil that we're cooking the chicken in, and also the chicken fat that we have. That's reserved in the thing. We're going to cook this down a bit. You good? I need to give you CPR.
I'm not choking or anything.
I was just trying to find a reason to blow in your mouth, man. So we cook that down. We already know that I'm probably going to use 3/4 of a cup of rice and about a cup and 3/4 of broth. We're also going to be adding this. So remember, this adds a lot of flavor. It adds a lot of dairy, and it adds salt. So we use the lower salt one, and that's why I use a lot of no salt blends on the chicken.
You gonna have to cook that again, because I gotta have salt in my food.
But we're also adding, going to be adding cheese to this. So.
What do you want me to do? I wash my hands. You want me to have?
Nobody even see me.
Hey, y'all. My help.
No.
You don't want to ask for his help.
Yeah, I want to exercise, darling.
Now let me pray.
Ain't nobody making pizza.
Lord, let him be able to make this food. Let it be good, Lord. Just like Darlene would cook. In Jesus' name, I pray.
Don't
No,
do that,
no,
God.
not
Don't do
that
that to us,
prayer.
God.
That's messed up prayer.
Don't do that to us. Don't do that to us,
I had
God.
to wake up for that prayer.
Go back to sleep, though.
About 3/4 cup. About 3/4 cup. Some long grain rice. I'm using basmati.
Lord, Rafini.
That one is not.
That's mine. That's not the one?
No. We got royal, regular basmati rice.
We got regular snuggly rice.
Yep.
Basma Malik. Don't that be salty stuff?
No, basmati
That
is not
liquid.
salt.
It's like soy sauce.
You know what? No.
Oh, I thought I'm a cook me that kind of know what I'm talking about. With
No,
stuff.
you
need
don't.
to listen.
You don't know nothing.
So sweating those down. I want that them to still have a little sustenance. I can cook them a little more. But I think I like the way this is going here. A little cook on that. We're adding a lot of flavor. We will add about 3/4 of a cup. Matter of fact, before I even do that, I think I want to mix everything together so I'm not doing everything in there. So let me grab a bowl. So, let's get the rest of our ingredients together. So yeah, I'm going to use the can of cream of mushroom soup. Talk about your mom. Don't talk about me.
Derek.
You know, some
Question, Derek.
Yes.
Is it cream of mushroom salty? Yes, it is.
This is
They have
lower
low
sodium one.
Oh, they have that out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, just control every other thing
It is,
that you put in there. You're going to add that in here. Cream of mushroom. You can use cream of onion. They have that.
Too much into it.
Or you could just skip this whole thing. Just add a little splash of milk in it. I'm just adding flavor. I like to add flavor.
French style. French onion soup style. Soup? French onion soup style. Why are you awake? Go back to sleep.
I don't want no soup. I need food. Like, something's gonna be.
We're gonna add about a cup and 3/4 of
French onion soup stuff.
broth.
Oh,
Derek, make us go back to sleep.
You brought it.
I ain't back over here.
True.
oh my God.
I was at work.
So about a cup and 3/4 of this broth.
Somebody help me.
We're gonna hit it with a splash of where's your sister sauce. And I'm gonna add a little of the French onion, the onion soup.
Good night, Miss Sabrina. Be
Dip.
safe out there.
Again, this
You
could be
don't have to
salty.
do that.
You don't have to do this at all. I'm gonna add probably a half a pack. I'm trying to keep from having all that powdery, salty stuff on the bottom. Boom, boom, boom. Just a little flavor enhancer. We're also gonna add
It's not supposed to be
our
burgers.
no salt Italian blend back to this. And a little of our no salt go-to blend with onion, garlic, all that good stuff. This is not a whisk, but I'm treating it like one, so let me go get a whisk.
Y'all paying attention, this is gonna be a quick and easy meal.
We're just
Don't
gonna
seem so
whisk
quick to
it
me, I'm
all
still
up.
waiting for food.
Who invited you?
I by myself, as I always do.
Whisking everything in here, guys.
When we come over to your house, we're done.
We're gonna put
In about a
in
week or two.
the rice.
Sound about right.
Oh, it's going.
And whoops, didn't mean to do that. And then we're gonna throw everything in this pan. I'm trying to give it a little head start cook before we stick everything in the oven. We did that to the chicken. We're gonna do that to our French onion soup mix. Our rice mix, I guess I should say. See what we're talking about before it reduces a little bit. That'd be a lot of flavor. It's good, not too salty. It's actually the right amount of salt. But we're going to be adding rice on top of this, so cheese on top of this, so boom. Just trying to get a little bit cleaned up. So I'm just going to let it, I put it up back up to 350 so we can get a little bit of simmer on that before we get it all in the pan. All right. Alright, so we're getting nice a little simmer in here. I just want to make sure everything's kind of heated up. We are using our Cooking Greens non-stick, scratch-proof stainless steel pan, so don't worry. I'm not messing the pan up, guys.
Hey, Ed, what do you mean we're making you want liver? I don't like no liver, girl.
Gross. Who hurt you?
Leave that alone.
Who hurt you? I feel like, can I do it in this? You think this is good to bake in?
I've never baked in it. Does it say it can be baked?
It's bakeware.
Okay, there you go.
It's Anchor Hocking. Anchor Hocking, Anita.
What the heck is that?
That's a brand of bakeware that's been around probably since
We don't
the
have a bacon dish for you to bake?
50s. I don't know. I stopped looking when I found this.
Well, let me show you. Let me look for one.
You don't have to, unless you just feel like
Does it
it.
have to be covered?
No, I mean initially probably, but I have a top, so
That's what I'm saying. I have this bacon dish.
I'll be alright. I
You
think
want
this
to
is
use that?
You want me to use that one?
Yeah, I feel safer.
Okay, babe.
Man, I get you some aluminum foil.
You're alright. I don't care what they say. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this just to make sure it doesn't stick that much, the rice and everything. Alright, got a little simmer going on there. Of course, the rice is.
Rob
starting to
said
cook
save
a bit.
him some. Okay, Rob. your
Got you,
husband.
Rob.
My baby.
Darlene to bring your plate home. Wait a minute, is he bringing you one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can come get it. What time you get on?
11. We're going to be about 12. I'll be not.
You gonna pour that in?
Oh, heck no. I think you're going to wait before that.
Sounds good to me.
Soon as you eat, you out of here.
Oh, you don't want me to stay over there?
Yeah, I'm going to bed waiting for that.
Sorry for everyone that's driving you crazy hearing the scraping sound.
It's Letitia. Let me drive Letitia's crazy.
Well, that's my favorite. That's my favorite to do, driving teeth crazy.
Did the chicken go in there too?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
It's all look, it's a one pan meal as I pull out my third pan.
Exactly.
It's actually my second pan. We're gonna stick this chicken in. And whatever, I'll stick the little light skin side up. Ow. I ain't racist. Boom. I feel like I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Well, now we feeding Rob, Mom, you, me, Darlene.
Got plenty. Good thing I made all the chicken. I feel like I wanted it. Okay, let's do like this. Boop. Boop. Boop.
He's booping, y'all.
Boop. That's the sound that chefs make. Hello. Boop. Okay, here we go. And you know what? Ain't nobody letting this go nowhere. We thought I was gonna let that go somewhere. Not that good juice from the chicken. Not that daredevil. Okay. We're gonna get this a little cover on this and we're gonna throw it up.
Need some foil.
Yep. Lumpedum foil. It's a special kind of foil. It's called lumpedum.
Yeah, actually, it looks pretty good.
Huh?
It looks good.
It's gonna taste even better. So we're gonna get a little lumpedum foil in here.
I don't know what he's talking about, y'all.
And we're gonna stick this bad boy in the oven just till our rice and everything cooks and our chicken is internally 165. It's already super hot. We got a head start on there. We're gonna stick it in at 375. Yeah, it's hot. I know, like, if it's so hot, why is he holding it? Whoa. And my thought is half an hour to 40 minutes. So that's what we got so far, guys. So I need water. How we doing out there? Let us know if it's your first time being here. I would like to say hi and welcome you.
It's hot as heck in here. Why did that air go off? It's 79 degrees in here, dear Lord Jesus. It's on, but I don't feel it.
Ma'am, are we still live?
Yeah, we're still live.
What did they say?
I don't know. Give me a second.
Okay.
It's on.
Ma'am, I know it's on. Yeah, one job.
You want to watch it now?
No, not yet.
This would be a quick Sunday meal. Yes, it will.
Absolutely. I mean, like, what I'm doing is just trying to cut some time out, but you could probably just take all those ingredients, dump them in cold, do a little mix with a spoon, the chicken raw, just season it on top, put the aluminum foil on there, and let it go for maybe an hour, hour and a half. And then take it out, like I said, take the top off for like maybe 15 minutes, or put it in the broiler. And you should be good to go.
Luana says she feels new today.
As always. So that is pretty much all we're going to be doing except waiting. I don't know if you guys want to stay around.
Oh, we should have got a green vegetable. We don't have
Do we have
nothing
anything in
green.
the fridge?
It's a carrot.
Look in there and see
there.
if you can make something if you want. Look in there, babe.
Okay, where? Because I know they're in the refrigerator. Do you like your new place better than your previous house? Well, we never had a house. This is our first house.
Yeah, we've
That
always
was our
rented.
apartment. But we love having a yard and nobody running over our heads.
And just being able to know that we're investing in our own, you know what I'm saying? Like, we pay rents. When you pay like the kind of rent that we were paying for so long, we could have bought this house a bunch of times. Whole lot of times.
Whole bunch of ladders, bunch of
Whole bunch of lot of times.
whole bunch of ladders. You know, what is that in here?
How about in the can? What are you looking at?
Collard greens. Yeah, mommy wants to save those.
Okay.
So it's enough for Mac. Yeah, we try to cook Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and every now and then we'll pop up on a weekend or Tuesday and cook for
Yeah.
y'all or show y'all something.
I might be doing a food demo
Hey,
tomorrow.
VP.
So if you guys are coming out to the Mooney Festival at Selden Market, it is, I don't know if any of our Filipino friends are here, but it is Filipino Heritage Month, and they have a Filipino Heritage Market, usually in Selden Market. It happens to be tomorrow. So there'll be some Filipino vendors there. And I was really thinking of doing a soul food pan seed as a food demo. Just a little soul food version of a regular original pan seed. Pan seed is like a noodle dish that is traditional in Filipino households. It's usually vermicelli noodles or rice noodles or something really thin. But my version, I was thinking of doing something with some collard greens, and some smoked turkey, and some carrots, and some celery, and some seasonings, and some of their original seasonings like hoisin sauce, fish sauce, oyster sauce. But I'm going to use my umami blend and maybe some maple bacon blend also. Usually, traditionally, they'll have like cabbage sliced in there. Carrots. I feel like I'm missing a very important vegetable. Pork. I mean, that's not a vegetable. Pork and chicken, and it's just all into the noodles with that sauce, and it's really traditional. I know a lot of you guys have had pancit, but I just wanted to do something different. I was like, I can't do a pancit at a Filipino American festival as a black man. That's like, let me show y'all how to make this fried chicken in one minute. That's
No.
So I was like, let me do a fusion of their original. Cause you ain't gonna pop up. You ain't gonna be like whoever, someone outside of the culture trying to show somebody in the culture how to do the thing.
Hey, Dwight.
It usually just don't go over good.
Luana said, why don't you make a quick dessert?
I could, but what do we have? Y'all feel like
Anybody got
quick
any
dessert?
ideas? What
I
a
don't
quick
feel like
dessert would be?
We got all kinds of quick desserts sitting here.
Well, the other day, when we went out with Mom, we spent the whole day with Mama Green. We took her out to breakfast. We took her to the thrift store. We took her to, what was that, Marshall's or Rose's. We just took her out all day. Then we ended up taking her to the movies. She went and saw Ballerina. She loved it. But, what is it?
Somewhere in the middle there, what we do?
Oh, we went to Redwood Smokehouse. Smoke Shack.
No, baby. That was yesterday with Mom. Somewhere in the middle, what do we do? The reason why we're not making dessert.
We went to this warehouse.
What kind of warehouse?
Tasty Cake.
It was so wrong, y'all. We know better than
And they had cakes marked down for almost nothing. And we got boxes and boxes.
That's so wrong. Like, we're going to let Darlene take some of
And
this out here.
boxes.
Because anybody
Oh, let me gain weight.
Yeah, you might as well get fat.
You
Like,
crazy.
it's
Half
already
them
fat.
boxes is empty.
Well, I
Did
didn't
you
think
look
it's
inside the boxes? They half empty.
Oh,
Y'all been eating?
Mama Green been
Uh-huh. We've been having dessert at work. Mom's been eating some, when she just want a little snack. She just want a little something sweet.
Snack.
Yeah, something sweet. So they haven't getting eaten. Do not. No, we don't have no bananas. Can't make anything with bananas. A dump cake is the same thing, just sticking stuff in the oven. We're trying to cook something on top. So I don't have nothing, y'all.
That's okay.
So y'all just gonna stay in here and just talk to Derek.
Or Nita.
Or Derek.
Well, she acting like I ain't over here.
Or Darlene.
She acting like I ain't
Darlene
over
is
here.
here. Didn't y'all miss Darlene? Did nobody miss you, Darlene?
I guess not. I'm just little old darling.
Just putting stuff back, y'all. Excuse me.
We appreciate you cleaning up, Derek Keegan.
Yeah,
It is so appreciated.
I think that's
You love chicken and rice? Just said forget about the quick dessert, because we have a whole bunch of stuff over there, y'all.
Ain't no quick.
And we have plant-based ice cream.
Think of it. I don't know which one you got that.
Under here. Ooh.
So, I guess my question to you guys here is, some of y'all have good fathers and sons and uncles.
Here we go. Here
Baby,
we
why
go.
Baby, on
Because I'm
Mother's
trying to
Day-
figure out how many
I'm
times
trying to
I
think
gotta
about
hear
when
this.
Mother's Day came, did I say, here we go?
No, honey, you did not. Go. Please tell the people. Oh, they said they miss you, darling. Hey.
Are you guys making sure you make that man in your life feel special on Sunday? That's all I was going to say. That's all I was going to say.
Like
all
you
I'm
said,
See you,
saying.
Luana. Thanks for coming through.
That's all I was going to say. She's like, he ain't my daddy, that's my man. I don't want to hear that song. I don't want to hear that song on Father's Day.
You're saying hi, darling. You say your wedding was beautiful. I'm so glad she let us record it for you guys so you can see how beautiful my sister looked. You never get the pictures because
She
they
look
got
alright. She look
Next
alright.
time I gotta look and see where they went to so I can put them on my
sick. They're
Facebook.
on your Google Drive.
I gotta get Rob to do it probably this weekend.
So we're gonna shave a little Gruyere cheddar.
Somebody said their father passed away and their husband don't like to celebrate.
Oh, he said that because he didn't tired of y'all letting him down.
No, Anna, we didn't redo our kitchen. It's a whole nother kitchen in a whole nother building.
Yep. We have a house that we own. A lot of people like to say that they own it, even if they're in their 29th year of your mortgage.
Mortgage.
You still don't own it.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
you can miss that one payment.
And they're going to snatch that house right from underneath you.
Don't think they want?
This is the house Mama Green fell in love with. So we are here with her.
Yep. That one payment. You be
She
like,
was truly blessed to get
we've
this
been here
house.
for 29 years. Oh yeah? You think they care about that? I'm gonna go ahead and shave some of this.
Yes, we sell these cheese graters.
Hey, do we sell these cheese graters?
Yes, we do.
Okay. I was really asking. Of course. I know some stuff is out of stock. OOS.
But they come apart for easy clean.
I really do. Gonna get a little of that Gruyere. Gruyere is a good French cheese. I like the flavor of Gruyere.
Is that what you usually make the grits?
Yeah. I like apple smoke Gruyere for the grits.
Oh, they'd be so good.
Yeah. This one's not apple smoke, but this is a cheddar Gruyere. So it's a little, but it'd be alright. It'd be alright.
Look how easily I could round up that cheese.
I'm gonna get. Do I need a little more cheese for the top?
I don't know, I think it's good.
I'm just trying to think how I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put a teeny bit more cheese. Just a little bit. Shout out to all the customers that came through today. We appreciate y'all.
We met some very wonderful people.
Y'all made it fun just to be at work, bored.
Seriously, we laughed a lot today.
But a lot of people, bought things. Thank you. Shout out to all the new owners of Gertrude Green Art. Appreciate you for that. I'm thinking of having a day in-person auction at the market, so I can just pretty much get rid of all my on-hand stuff. People can get, they can get little paddles and be like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna have you do that part.
Yeah, no, not.
Ooh, you did not see my mama. Ooh, I'm gonna have to stab you, Lord Jesus. No, don't let me do it, God. God, I like her, but she gonna make me have to stab her, Lord. You want to hog?
No, I really don't.
You don't make me have to stab her. I feel it in my spirit.
Your spirit is betraying
I
you.
feel it in my spirit. I don't want to have to stab nobody.
They said they loved our barbecue video. It looked awesome. That food was awesome.
Yeah,
We ate
food
off
was
of
good.
that food
Shout out to
3
Redwood.
times.
They've
We
been-
fed a
they've
bunch
been-
of people.
Yeah, they've been hitting us up for a while to go there and do a kind of review and just check out their stuff and tell us what they think. And they really gave us like VIP treatment. Like they came in,
They really
we met.
did.
They let us do whatever we want, go wherever we want. And you want to go in the back? You want to go in the kitchen? You want to go in there? And then they were like, well, what do you want to eat? And we're like, I don't know, surprises. So pretty much they brought
3 trays.
they brought everything I think they had on the menu.
Just about.
Yeah, one thing was out. I forget what it's like
A
a
broccoli
broccoli
salad.
Yeah. So we tried everything.
Everything they brought out.
And it was, and just because they brought us the stuff and we didn't pay for it, I wasn't gonna say it was all good. So it was good. It was a 10 hour.
Everything but the potato salad.
The potato salad, I told him, I said, the potato salad was basic, bro. I was like, you messing around with this brisket that's like liquid. It's so tender. You got these great burnt ends. You got this great dessert. You have these other great sides. And the potato salad was real basic, bro. He said, well, we're trying to, make sure we appeal to everyone. But you're not doing that with. Like it's your brand. Everything has to be the same level. So other than that, and it wasn't that it was bad. It just was. I wanted it to be as good as everything else. It was, But anyhow, other than that, great. Make sure you check them out. They have 3 locations, so they're getting all kinds of ads from here. I wanted to see what we look. I want to see it so bad. I'm just so bad.
A cute little restaurant across
Nice
the street from Selden Market.
Yeah, Ordinaire, which used to be in, if you know downtown Norfolk, used to be in Brothers Restaurant. But Brothers moved to a larger place, so it was called Ordinaire, and the owner KB was really gracious. Thank you all for me and Nita just was there for
less than an hour. Actually, about an hour.
It was like happy hour.
It was happy hour.
We ate some stuff off there, and we'll be posting that review soon. So maybe tomorrow if I get to it tonight. I should have put the timer on. I like to
Anybody know how long it's been in there?
mentally, like, and I definitely wasn't thinking about it till just now. Like, I probably should put the timer on.
Don't you know how long it's been?
What they say?
Anybody said that yet?
They think
We just asked the question. If y'all can help a brother out,
yeah, let a brother know.
can you tell us how long
Approximately.
we had it? Mom, you all right?
I was like, what is
I
this?
thought the engine.
That was mom.
I thought the engine cut on. I'm sorry.
Can y'all tell me
Tell
how
me what's
long we had this chicken in the oven? I know you still alive. Yeah, we still alive.
I thought the engine came on.
I thought, I was like, the blood of Jesus.
That's all the time, though.
He said she got
Y'all leave my mama alone.
Yeah, all the
Y'all gonna leave my mama alone before I have to stab her.
She a little constipated right now, y'all.
Yeah. Need to go to the room.
Eating all them, look, nigga eating all them cakes.
Go to the room.
help. She need a little help.
Go to the room, Nita.
I told her to have a brown cow. That's the prune juice with butter.
I ain't never heard of
Yeah, it's
that.
called brown cow.
Never.
Y'all.
In my life
It is
heard
called
that.
brown
I'm
cow.
trying to tell you, I'm not saying it ain't. I'm saying I never heard of
You ain't
it.
supposed to, but I was giving some of my clients at the nursing home when they was constipated.
Okay.
Brown cow, honey, they would go in a minute.
That's what we're gonna do, right?
Hey, Angie.
This what we're gonna do tonight, right?
Your sister up here say hi to
We're
your
gonna talk
sister.
about my mama, and then we're gonna talk about constipation.
Oh, sorry, ever cooking, my fault.
Y'all, I just be trying to cook dinner for them. That's all.
We love you.
They be making it what it is. Nobody told me no time.
Ain't nobody said
I want
nothing.
to look. So since they ain't telling, well, you know what? Since they ain't telling me, I'm gonna see how close I am, and then add some more time.
Please don't open that yet.
Too late now. They ain't playing with me. I asked 14 and 11 times.
We asked y'all how long he had his chicken in here.
I know they all gonna say it ain't long.
You can pick up a plate at our
I'll
house.
see how much time I think.
Angie said, tell her to take a shot of olive oil and drink some warm water.
Ooh.
Oh, this has been there since 7:30. Thank you, Keisha.
Oh, about half an hour.
Cheryl said 25 minutes.
The rice is really almost done.
They said leave it there for 10 more minutes. Bibi said a brown cow is new to me. It's new to me too.
I ain't never heard of it either. That's some Darlene nonsense. Brown cow.
Stop treating your sister like that.
Woo.
Y'all, he really love her.
I do. I love her a lot. She's my favorite sister named Darlene.
I'm your favorite older sister.
No, you're my favorite sister named Darlene.
Darlene want to be older than him so bad, y'all.
I don't know why.
And she is not.
I've never seen a woman
She is
that
his
wanted to
little
be the
sister.
oldest. Like we got some kind of inheritance.
She's just the oldest of
Like
the
we got some
sisters.
kind of inheritance she's going to get for being the oldest.
Can't hurt you now.
Like, all right, guys. About 10 more minutes, we're thinking. Then I'm going to go ahead and take the top off. We're going to go ahead and give it, I'm going to take the top off. And then we're going to go ahead and put some cheese on there. And I'm going to throw it in the I wanted to say griller so bad, the broiler for a few minutes, okay? And then we're going to serve.
You gonna serve?
First, before I do all that, of course, I'm going to check to make sure the temp of the chicken is at least 160, 165. All right? Because we're going to be putting it back in the broiler for a few minutes. The 5 degrees will.
Why is this
will
frozen
come back
now?
up.
Stupid.
So we're giving it 10 minutes, as per the people.
Now my doggone comments is frozen.
Again, normally you can do this if it's something you don't want to be standing around waiting, cooking things, simmering things. Throw all that stuff in the pan. Season the chicken, throw it in there raw on top. Cover it up, 375. Give it about an hour and a half maybe. And then take the top off and give it another 10 minutes or 15 minutes. And if you want to make sure all the rice is, and everything is. And if you want to, finish it up in the broiler. Okay? Well, we try to give it a head start because we know we do a live and we want to be like for an hour and a half. Yeah. So another 7-8 minutes? 7 minutes.
That's so cute.
Let's see what my friend's saying, huh?
You look good now, fit.
Wait, I dressed myself. Let me see what my little friend's talking
about.
about. Do you have any leftover bread to make a bread pudding? We probably, we have that Mike's 12 grain bread. Nobody's making a 12 grain bread pudding. That's probably not good.
See, you talking about all these cakes. This is all this left.
But you showed me 2 whole boxes of cakes.
pesto.
Baby, that's embarrassing because that means we bought more than that.
We did buy more than that.
You ain't supposed to be telling the people all that kind of nonsense.
It was 2 boxes.
Hey, Nikki. No, Nikki Bow 73. Okay.
Not my Nikki.
No. Yeah, somebody's tip Betty's coming in there. Look, we have dessert already made. Yes, we do. We're gonna pick up a plate, Brandy.
Right
Come
here.
on through to Portsmouth,
Come on
Virginia.
down.
We'll meet you at the Rivers Casino because we live a couple of blocks away from there. We don't live too far from
Yeah,
there.
when we going back? When we get some money?
I ain't got no money that I'll lose away.
Give me some money.
So another 6 minutes. I'm gonna take the top off now and just. I figure the rice is done, so I want to go ahead and take that off. I'll let you guys see how it looks, and we'll finish it up in the oven. Boom. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some internal temp
Ooh.
on the chicken.
Oh, that smells good.
Let's see. So we want our chicken to be at least 160. What's the
160.
biggest piece here? Maybe this one's thicker. So boom,
We'll do it in
boom,
2 spots.
169. Okay. One right next to the bone. 175. Guess what, y'all? Yeah, this one's 180. 172. Did I do this one?
No.
180. Okay. Cool. So, and again, I left you can pull down your liquid intake if you want it to be less soupy. I wanted it a little, and it's gonna still thicken up, but I wanted that little gravyish, that little chicken French onion soup gravy. Boom, boom. You see how that is? I'm just fluffing everything. And I'm gonna stick this in the oven just to make it a teeny bit less wet. Although I like it like this, it's gonna be fine.
Is the cheese going on there?
Cheese is gonna go in here too.
Y'all, this is gonna be a thing.
The cheese is gonna go in here because again, remember it's a French onion soup, y'all.
Yes.
Gotta have cheese.
Darlene never had French onion soup.
Something wrong with her.
I don't like onions, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And if you like, hey man, I needed some more onions. Good. There's gonna be plenty of onions in there. I'm gonna give it a little bit of the shiz on here. Now you can add more, but we're not trying to make it a cheesy rice. But I feel like traditionally you're gonna need some cheese melted on top. Boom. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in the oven. Well, do I just want to melt, or do I want to get a little color?
You said you were trying to put in to cook the rice a little more.
And the broiler. No, the rice is done.
But you said you was trying to make it not so soupy. Didn't you just say that?
It's okay. I change my mind as I go. I don't know if this is the first time being with me, but sometimes I do things on the fly. And I say a thing, and then I change exactly what I'm doing. It's called being a man. I do that often. Sometimes it's befuddling, sometimes it's aggravating, sometimes it's just bewildering.
I know you had them girls in the store dying laughing.
Oh yeah, they have fun.
What's the piece of fork?
Oh, you keep it. Yeah, you go ahead. Keep it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we almost ready. Do we have parsley, right?
Uh-huh, the whole bag of it.
Bam. We're gonna give it a little pinch on this parsley and give it a little shippity ship so we get a little color on top. But we're gonna have a whole French onion soup chicken bake.
You need to plate that? The chop on?
No, I need to take the chop. I'm gonna chop right on this surface. Right on this surface. Yeah, a little bit more. A little bit more color.
Just gotta make sure we feed Rob.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of chicken.
Donnie, how you doing?
I'm okay.
Give Rob a hello for me as well. That's from Betty.
Mm-hmm.
Hey fam, hey everybody. Thank y'all for sharing and hitting that screen, tapping that screen on TikTok.
So if you follow along, we had a few simple ingredients, a little beef broth. I mean, we cheated a little bit, but you can do it however you like. We added a little cream of mushroom soup. We added some beef broth, cream of mushroom soup. We added some onions. We added some mushrooms. We added a splash of Worcestershire sauce. Some of our seasonings, of course, are Italian blend.
You know what I'm surprised about? You didn't put any garlic in there.
Because I figured it was already in the soup mix. A little Italian blend, no salt go-to, and a little bit of our Creole on the chicken. We added a little of that Italian blend and the no salt go-to also in the broth mixture. We added about 3/4 a cup of long grain rice. So let's see what we got here. Oh,
It ain't melted yet.
girl, please. You know how hot this oven is? You wouldn't melt in the 5 minutes I put you in here at 375.
It won't in there in 5 minutes.
Okay, you say so. You say so. So we got some mushrooms. We got some goodness. We got some butter. I don't know why I said the butter.
Ain't no butter in there.
It is butter in. I cooked the onions and stuff, and the butter and the chicken fat and the olive oil. Bam. There we go, ladies and gents. Let's go ahead and scoop some of that out. Can we take a picture of that? Dang. Darling, you got a camera that works?
Yeah, it's a camera.
Let me see it.
31%. I don't even know.
Let me see it. You know you can take a picture when it's 31%. I don't know if
I'm
you
just
might
saying,
want to
I don't know how to
keep
work
it
it that much myself.
She don't know how to work it that much. Oh my Lord.
My
This part, look,
husband
watch
was-
me. You put it right here to your ear, and you talk right in here.
No, I'm talking about the camera part of it.
If you stop watching porno all day.
Woo! Don't tell Rob.
No, she didn't.
He worked long
I
hours.
can't, darling. Stop it. All right, how do you get to this Android 001 camera part?
What's I
I
just
didn't even
said?
see this. This is taking me back. Why is it a dial-up phone? What is?
Ain't no dial-up
What?
phone.
What?
It's the icon. I don't even know what that camera.
What a
icon
camera,
is.
Jesus!
Where's the camera? Oh,
I ain't never seen a
I
phone
have to
without a
take pictures
camera
through the
going.
messages
Oh, there you go.
and then-
No,
Why is it?
that is
Hold
not
on,
right.
Hold on.
It is a camera.
Hold on,
app,
Lord.
I mean,
What is
icon on
happening
your
here?
phone.
I'm gonna blame it on Rob.
Why is it camera and then there's a Facebook logo on there?
I
And you
told
open
you.
it, it goes to Facebook.
Facebook. I told you.
I
kind of
never
nonsense?
I never
I
see.
don't know.
All
I
right,
think one of
somehow.
my grandkids got a hold of it.
Hold on.
I'm gonna blame it on
Hold
them.
on. Let me go to all your apps. How? Samsung. Okay, it's not that. Well, I ain't never seen one like this.
I think my grandkids was playing with
Is
it.
this the first one ever?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Rob, you talking about my
Hello,
phone
Gretchen.
button.
Connect me to Mercedes 357.
Whatever. My husband bought me that.
Lord, he need to get his money back. Hold on. How come I cannot? The first thing you can do on a phone is
Take
fine.
a
If you
picture.
can't even like unlock the phone, you can find.
I told you I
Darling,
could
what
buy it.
nonsense? How do you have a camera
Go to
icon
messaging
with
and
an
just take a
F on
picture.
there? Why would I do it?
That's the only way you're gonna be able to do it. Go to
Darling,
texting.
this thing is
And
broke.
take some pictures.
You need to go back to factory settings and start all over again, because this is. I never seen
Maybe
such
you're just
nonsense.
not smart enough to know how to work
Hello. Do you have but a quarter in this thing?
it. No. Neil, why you laughing?
All right, okay. I'm gonna go to message because I can't even think of no. I
told
swear,
you to go like-
I've never. Oh look, it's a little teeny icon way down there.
Oh my
That
Lord.
ain't it.
That is. Oh my God, it's not doing nothing.
I told you.
It's cause that's a picture of somebody else. I can't.
There might be a picture of somebody's womb.
I
really.
can't. It's a picture of somebody else's
Oh,
screenshot
Lord.
that you put on your. Oh,
I
Lord.
didn't do that. Take my kids to clean my grand.
I'm gonna go to the message, darling. Do you think you can
Go to
send me a
text
message with
message.
the? I'm gonna send it to myself. Lord God. How do you? You need to throw this thing in.
Oh!
Freaking
I'm
thing
telling
away.
my husband.
Thing is
Nita,
This thing is trash.
Nita,
You make Androids look bad. Jesus.
why you laughing? You got a, you don't got no iPhone.
Girl, my camera is right on
This is
the
an Android, but
Still don't
I
know.
ain't never seen an Android from this.
I think
You must have got this Android from Sheen.
No. No. What happened was
The
they was messing with the
I'm in here and I can't even find the
Go
camera.
act like you're texting me or something
Darling,
and
I
take
swear
a
to
picture.
God, this shouldn't be this hard.
Jerk, go.
I'm done now. I'm done. I figured it out. I'm in the message. I literally
I
have to
told you
message
to take
myself.
a picture. Nita,
I can't.
don't be
Jesus.
disrespectful like that.
I can't
Oh,
take
you're
it.
old.
I can't breathe.
Oh my God. Why it look like it's a black and white? It's like. All
Nita!
right, let me make a play because this got to stop. Lord.
Oh,
I ain't hanging with y'all no more. I could have been at home with Bella.
you're still trying to get home. So you might be
Oh, yeah,
quiet.
be quiet.
Lordy, jeez.
It's so hot in this house. Y'all
It's
can leave
hot.
AC.
I've never seen
God,
such
it's still
nonsense.
on though.
Oh yeah, let me turn that off.
That might help. Duh.
You know how to fight girls, right? You do know how to fight girls. Ooh, Lord.
You didn't make it in that one plate. And me and Darlene were on a paper plate.
Well,
You
y'all
already
think
took a
y'all-
picture.
I gotta
Y'all
clean my
fancy, huh?
backyard so we can have a grill.
Yes.
Girl, I gotta get that tree off the hood, the thing first.
That tree is still there.
Look, I got big weeds, tallest side of my body, about
Oh
4 foot
my
in the backyard.
God.
I ain't
Darlene.
cut that. I have to cut my grass every 2 weeks. I'm gonna stop being lazy and go out there and cut it. Go out there and cut it.
Okay, this here don't even.
You gonna try to take another picture
I can
with Darlene's phone? You gonna figure it out?
Don't do that.
Go get your phone.
Nita, you better stop laughing.
You just laughed.
This thing is. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what's wrong with
How
it.
do you get a phone from the pad?
My husband bought it for
Don't
me.
be blaming Rob.
Don't tell those Rob.
He did buy it for me.
That's why.
I don't know, maybe he's mad at me that week.
Lord Jesus, this thing is. Let me show my little friends because they. Oh Lord.
You
I
just
ain't
don't
know.
know how to work an Android because you're not that
Is
smart.
that what it is,
Is
darling?
that what it is?
It has nothing to do with the fact that your phone is the first phone ever.
Yeah, it's not.
It is too. George
That's
Washington.
like the 15.
George Washington used to have his cell phone.
I might have had 15 or 20 some phones in the
You
past
probably have.
10 years.
George Washington was
Over
like,
it.
Martha, I'm heading home.
Whatever.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm leaving your
They
phone
ain't have
alone.
phones back
I'm gonna
then.
leave your phone
Did you
away.
Give me
To
my
yourself?
phone.
Yeah, because I can't count on her. Hold on,
Give me
let
my
me
phone.
let me ask my friends, Lord Jesus. Let me show my little friends my
You
plate.
play.
Here you go, little friend. See that? Boom, a French onion soup, rice, bake, super simple. Did it take less than an hour?
They should be able to take
Phone.
pictures on the thing if they got iPhones.
You know what? Shut your face. Don't talk about
Ow,
that.
and it's hot, but still. Boom. There we go. Guess want to try, babe, with me?
I'm full.
Darlene, you was just starving 5 minutes ago. Now she full. No, I'm on. Go ahead.
Oh, go.
I need something to drink. Y'all need drink around this house. I'm gonna stop coming over here if y'all ain't got no drink.
I
You
can't.
wasn't
guys.
invited.
Let me see how what my little friends talking about.
Nobody invited you.
Guess it look good. Hey. Trust me, I purchase this for my mom once a week faithfully. Wait a minute, what is it?
Purchase what?
I don't know. They can get this at Whole
Wait a minute,
Foods.
I am.
Brown cow yogurt. My mom used to eat it, and it's good for a lot of things.
It really is?
It's
Brown
not
cow
yogurt.
yogurt. No.
Oh, it's a yogurt.
Hey, what's up, Regina Motivations? The iPhone 10. Girl, that's an iPhone 001. What you talking about? That thing is...
They
That
need
thing's
the
so
iPhone
old.
Smart pants. It's
That thing's
Android.
that thing made out of wood and stone. This is the one Fred Flintstone used to work. It's a little bird in there.
Whatever.
It's a little bird took the picture. He hit it with his beak and on a piece of cement, and now he's gonna fly into my phone. And
No, need to stop laughing.
I can't. So Anita's gonna let you know what she thinks about the thing.
And the longer you cook this chicken, the more tender
Of course,
it's
it's
gonna
gonna fall at pop.
It's all
be. It'll
onion,
fall out the
first of
bone.
all.
It's not falling out the bone right now.
Well, you know, it's done though.
It's done.
Let me help myself. That onions?
Why you in my plate?
Because I don't need a whole plate. Nita, can you cut that right? Oh, thank you. You have ranch dressing,
Do not have ranch dressing in that.
salt.
Darling, go to bed. Because you don't know nothing about
sauce.
cooking.
She just making up
Nothing
stuff,
about
y'all.
cooking. Oh
Scared
my
herself.
gosh.
We gotta make a plate for your husband.
He'll be
Well,
alright. Nah, my
so there you go, guys.
I got my baby.
Our simple French onion soup, chicken bake.
Wonderful.
Easy.
The cheese on top is really good.
What kind of cheese is that?
Let me see how this tastes.
Right here. Got a whole plate.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's to do it.
I
Rice is
said what
perfect.
kind of cheese did you use?
None of your business.
I'm
Check
allergic.
it. So we love you guys, man. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for hanging out with us in this very impromptu meal. Hopefully you make this or try that one. And then just be careful because people will steal all the cheese off the top.
Ooh.
So just make sure you
Why you had to see that?
make sure you be wary of that. Anyhow, we love y'all. Like we always say, from our heart to your plate. We will see you again. I might get bored tonight and type this recipe out on the website. All right. So for those that want to make
Come
it
think about it a
again,
bit. Come on, stay right here.
who won't
I got
remember,
this. Y'all messed
I'll try
up?
to see if I can type this recipe out. All right. If I remember everything I did, I was kind of on the fly. But we love you guys, man. We'll see you again. Thank you for your gifts. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for supporting us in a million different ways. You
Thank
guys
you.
buy our products. You've been to our shop. We love you. All right. Have a good one, and we will see you
Monday.
maybe Monday. All right. Peace. Peace. All right. YouTube. We'll see
Put your fork
YouTube
in my
better.
plate, you little lazy heifer.
Oh, not a lady heifer.